Chapter 3, $10 billion. A circular spatula logo with MS Hong Asian Restaurant was seen by Carlos. It was only a few dozen meters away from him. Arriving at the door of the restaurant, Carlos showed a nervous expression. This was the first time he had come somewhere to walk business. In fact, the nervousness was a mixture of lies from the system and his failure to reach agreement. Carlos then tidied up his wet clothes and sighed. After a while, he pushed open the door and saw the appearance of the For the Time. It has 14 wooden tables with 6 chairs each. The look is very simple with some bamboo painting on the wall which gives the impression of serenity. No customers were present, so Carlos naturally became the center of attention. Then, a woman between the ages of 23 to 25 came up to him while paying respects. "Welcome to Ms. Hong Asian Restaurant. How may I help you, sir?" Carlos had never had this kind of treatment before, so he replied doubtfully, "Is your boss here? I want to discuss business with her." The woman looked at Carlos as if she was sizing him up. She watched him from head to toe, before replying, "I am the person you are looking for, sir. My name is Luna Hong. Let us sit over there to listen to your intentions." Luna then led Carlos to one of the tables. While walking, Carlos looked around and noticed that there was only one waitress there. After Carlos got comfortable in his seat, Luna continued again, "What business do you want to discuss with me, sir?" Luna actually doubted. Judging by Carlos's reactions so far, she had the feeling that this person looked like an apprentice looking to apply for a job. He is awkward and shy. However, Luna still maintained her professionalism. He was about to come to a conclusion as soon as she heard Carlos's objective directly. If this person came only to bring trouble, Luna was prepared to chase him away violently. "I want to invest my money in this restaurant." Hearing that, Luna wore a surprised expression before replying, "Investment? Are you sure?" Luna plans to close her restaurant next week if she doesn't find investors soon. She has submitted various proposals to many companies, but only ended in failure. Then, hearing Carlos plan to invest his money in her restaurant, how could she not be happy about it? However, her expression turned somber again after remembering that the benefactor was Carlos. "I'm sure of that. I plan to invest $15,000 for your restaurant. However, I'm asking for your restaurant's 3% shares for that," Carlos said while still wearing an awkward expression. However, it was actually full of seriousness and it was realized by Luna. Meanwhile, Luna thought that $15,000 wasn't a lot, but it wasn't a small amount either. It was enough for her to use as promotional expenses. After all, she was very confident about the taste of the food, it's just that it lacked media promotion considering the location is not strategic. Then, 3% is not a lot of value. Even if Carlos asked for 10% of it, Luna would still accept it. It's really not about the value of the investment amount, but the great help that he provides. Looks like this person really came to do business. "All right, I accept that, sir," Luna replied while giving a genuine smile. She then stretched out her hand, then shook Carlos's hand. Seeing that genuine smile, Carlos was at a loss as to how to request his money back if the system lied. Afterwards, Carlos signed some documents and immediately transferred the promised amount of money. Right after he finished everything and walked out of the restaurant after the rain had stopped, a notification popped up from the system. Ting. Hard mission completed. Congratulations on completing your first mission. $10 billion and 6 points awarded. Do you want to transfer all the money to your account? Carlos, who was still staring at the hologram in doubt, then said, $10 billion is too big to just transfer it to my account. Can you transfer for only $10 million? Damn it. I said only $10 million. Carlos actually said that offhandedly. He almost completely distrusted the system. However, 3, 2, 1. Transaction completed. The next second, the notification appeared once again, but not on the system, but on his cell phone. Your account ending with 15 has received a transfer of $10 million. Seeing that, Carlos staggered while showing an expression of disbelief.